Everything I've described so far, designing an operating model, wiring up traceability, connecting the stages of your product, used to require something most deep tech companies don't have: a team of specialists and a budget to keep them. That's the real reason transformation was a big company privilege. But in the last 2 years, the barrier quietly collapsed. Today, a CEO with AI agents can do work that used to need a department. That's the opportunity. It also comes with a new trap, and I show you both.
Digital transformation time. Digital transformation time.
Let's be precise about what changed, because the hype is loud. It's not that AI does transformation for you. It doesn't. What changed is that the expensive, slow, specialist-heavy part of building an operating model got cheap and fast. Mapping a messy pile of documents into a first draft process map that used to be a weeks of the consultant's time. And agents can draft it in an hour. Drafting the procedures, decision makers, the policies, how work should move, that used to need people you couldn't hire yet. Now you draft, you direct, you correct. The human job moved up from doing the groundwork to deciding and governing it. The work that used to need a team, a founder can now direct with agents. Here is a grounded example from my own work. I'll go deeper on it later in this course. The default move when AI got useful was to buy a seat for everyone. A per-user subscription, growing costs, and your proprietary engineering data flowing somewhere you don't fully control. For a pre-revenue deep tech company, that's both expensive and strategically risky. Instead, we built a controlled internal capability, multiple models, access governed, with a hard rule that our data isn't used for training. The economics flipped from $20,000 per year plan to a $20 pilot over the 2 months. That's not a tooling story. That's a CEO level operating decision about cost, control, and data. Exactly the kind of decision agents now let the small team execute. Now the trap, because this power has a sharp edge. And agents make it easy to generate the procedures, records, and structure fast. You can produce an operating model that looks complete and is quietly hollow. Pages of policy nobody owns. Traceability that's technically present and never enforced. In regulated engineering, this is the most dangerous failure mode there is, because it passes a glance and falls in audit. Here is the line I'd burn into a wall. AI removed the excuse you didn't have a people to build it, but it does not remove the need to govern it. Generation is now cheap. Judgment, ownership, and accountability are not. If anything, they are the whole job now. This closes the loop on TIS. Dynamic capability is about reconfiguring how you operate as the world changes. And the world just changed. AI didn't replace the capability. It lowered the cost of building it and raised the value of governing it. The companies that win this round won't be the ones that adopt AI fastest. They will be the ones that adopt it with an operating model designed in, not bolted on. That's the entire thesis of this channel. So, concretely, who does what now? If you're a founder or a CEO, you no longer get to say transformation is too expensive or too specialist for your stage. That excuse is gone. Your job is to decide what your operating model must guarantee, and to insist that what the agent drafts is actually owned and governed. If you're a tech lead, your value just went up, not down. You're no longer buried in groundwork. You're the one who turns fast-generated drafts into something that holds under audit. The groundwork got cheap, the judgment got priceless. That's a good trade for both of you. That's Module 0. Pull it together. Most transformations fail because teams buy tools instead of designing an operating model. An operating model is how the work moves. Decided, recorded, connected, provable. And for the first time, you can build one yourself with AI, as long as you govern it. Everything after this is the how. We start with the lens that makes the whole operating model concrete: the product life cycle. It's the company's actual operating system. That's the module 1, and it begins with the 6 stages and one place every growing company breaks. I'll see you there. Recap. The specialist barrier collapsed. The CEO with the agents can build an operating model. But chip generation makes governance the whole job, not an afterthought. If this is the lens you've been missing, subscribe and start Module 1, where this stops being theory and becomes something you built. And in the comments, are you more excited by what AI lets you build or more worried about the hollow version? Both are the right instincts. See you in Module 1.
Digital transformation time. Digital transformation time.